What's up, YouTube? Timu's here. Now, here is my recap for for the second episode of the Chucky series, which is simply titled "Chucky, Give Me Something Good to Eat." Well, it's actually "Give Me Something Good to Eat," but still. And this is, of course, a Halloween episode with Chucky involved. Sign me up right there. And you know what? I tell you right now, I am so much gig. 2 episodes in, I'm already loving the show. Chucky, we already know how vicious he is. I mean, oh boy, the scene where he ends up killing the maid. I mean, that scene was awesome. I mean, I feel sorry for the poor maid, to be honest with you, because she started to seem like a sweetheart. But man, of course, you guys, there is gonna be spoilers in this review, so. But of course, the scene where Chucky ends up pretty much killing the maid by putting some knives up to make it look like an accident, and of course he pushes the maid, and yeah, she pretty much gets her own. And now, of course, this does take this does pretty much take place after Jake's dad ends up getting killed by the hand of Chucky, and so now he's staying with his cousin Junior, as well as his parents, and of course his parents. One of his parents are of course portrayed by Devin Sawa, who of course played the dad and like the twin dad, I should say, in the first episode, Chucky. So it's pretty cool to see him like playing a different character, but much a nicer character here. And so Chuck, of course, Chuck, there is like a really cool conversation between both Chucky and Jake, which I gotta say, I am digging their chemistry with one another. Like I think Jake and Chucky, like their conversation, like the combo they end up having is really interesting. I did love to see a Chucky reference, by the way, because there is a really fun moment where Chucky ends up pretty much telling Jake that he has a queer kid and that and he's like gender fluid. That obviously we already know who he's talking about. He is talking about Glenn/Glenda, which I'm hoping they bring Glenn and Glenda back, because I mean I always did quite like the Glenn and Glenda character, and I did not really mind Steve Chucky. I know there are some people who are not fans of Chucky and all, but I did got a kick out of that show. So if somehow they are able to bring Glenn/Glenda back, that would be cool to watch. Anyway, so of course here you got Chucky who's now top off Chucky as a pretty much leaving to this part that Lexi and Junior is involved in, because he actually wants to go ahead and kill Lexi. And we'll get you Lexi here in a bit. And oh boy, I am hating that character, and I'm gonna tell you why in a bit. But of course, he is walking down. He is of course walking down with a Hello Kitty mask. Who ever expect that Chucky wearing a Hello Kitty mask could look so good? I mean, Chucky actually made that thing adorable. I would admit, like who could ever find Chucky that adorable? Come on. But anyway, of course, he ends up going to this lady's house and saying, "Do you know where your party is?" And he ends up giving her an apple. And of course, in the apple there is a razor blade, which is interesting because when Chucky, or I should say Charles Lee Ray, was young, it does showcase in the trailer that or in the show I should say, that he once did bit into an apple that actually had a razor blade in it, and he even how do you even get a razor blade in a apple? I just want to know, how the heck do you even get a razor blade in that thing? But yeah. I mean, I can see getting a razor blade like a candy, like something candy related, but an apple, really? I mean, yeah. But anyway, so of course, Chucky ends up pretty much giving her an apple with a razor blade in it, and of course, she ends up pretty much eating it, and yeah, her mouth is all bloody and everything. I mean, that was a pretty wrench thing. I mean, she did not die or anything, but still. But anyway, of course, Chucky ends up going to the party, and he ends up communicating with Lexi's sister, which I gotta say, the chemistry between Lexi's sister and Chucky, I really enjoyed. I quite like how Chucky is pretty much literally convincing Lexi's younger sister that she can actually probably kill her own sister. I'm like, are we actually gonna maybe like is Lexi gonna die, but not at the hands of Chucky, by the hands of the sister? I'm starting to even wonder that. Then of course there is a moment where where Chucky ends up telling her that her mother is now on her now on his list. So makes me wonder, is Chucky even gonna kill the parents now? I'm yeah, but anyway, and of course I did quite like the scene where Chucky is like pretty much where Lexi and Junior are like making out in bed, and so Chucky's like stick his knife up up and down, trying to get them, but he of course fails. I really don't think they're gonna kill Lexi this quick. If they kill her, I think it's gonna be a couple episodes down. But anyway, all right, now getting to Lexi. I have not wanted a character to die so much in in any horror way than I do for Alexei. Holy cow, she is I mean, what do you respect to the actress who plays her? By the way, Olivia Ellen, I think she plays the role of Lexi really great. She plays like this mean girl perfectly. I quite liked her on Daybreak, by the way, the show that premiered on Netflix not so long, like a couple years ago. But I mean, of course, in this episode, like with the Lexi character, she reveals what her costume is, and her costume is literally the costume of Junior's dad, who ends up getting electrocuted and that is so. I mean, that is so messed up. And at the end, it does pretty much like there is a conversation between Chucky and Junior. Scene between Chucky and Jake, where of course we're pretty much in it. Jake ends up pretty much taking the knife, and it looks like he is actually want to go true of it and actually kill some. I'm kind of wondering if I don't know, is Chucky actually going to kill Lexi, or is it going to be like if Lexi does end up dying in this, is it going to be at the hands of Chucky? Or is it going to be at the hands of Jake? I'm starting to think maybe Jake could actually possibly just go true and actually kill Lexi. That's why I'm thinking. But anyway, I still thought this episode was so awesome. It really captured how great Chucky is. Some of the jokes that Chucky made in this was really cool to watch. I mean, Brad Dourif, by the way, he is so great as the role of Chucky, and he just really embodies his role perfectly. It's so funny. The chemistry between both Chucky and Jake is really intriguing to watch. I mean, yeah, I'm so much digging the show. Can't wait for episode 3 to premiere. So hopefully, that will be as good. I think there's only 8 or 10 episodes. I'm not really. Yeah, I think there's only 8 episodes. I think he says there's like 10, so I wouldn't believe there. But anyway, that aside, I am hoping we get a second season, but we'll see what happens down the line. Now, down the line, there is talk, like, of course, they do showcase that, Andy is coming back, Kyle is going to be coming back, Tiffany. So I'm guessing next episode or maybe the following episode. I'm not really sure which episode they're going to return in. But hopefully we'll see them pretty soon because I do miss the Tiffany character. So, yeah. But anyway, let me let you guys. What did you thought of this? Of the second episode of the Chucky series? Did you like the second episode? Are you looking forward to checking out the next few episodes? Have you been thinking of the show so far? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that button for notification. This is Simon signing off.